things might go. Me and your friends, really not that tight, ho. It's all good now, they all out of cut you off. I knew something was wrong. I shouldn't have to call you back, 'cause now you're mad and you think I dropped the ball. That's a bridge I had to cross. Not my fault that you're pissed off. You shouldn't have to treat me like this, treat me like this. Now I'm all alone once again.
What's up, guys? How's everybody doing? Hells and hells. Right. What's up, King Man? Thanks for coming in, man. Scorns, he says. Bloody hell. Put your fucking bike down. You know, I was watching the film The Rock a little bit earlier, King Man, and one of the lines in it from the guys from the Mercenaries was, stand down, Captain. Stand down, Captain. Instantly reminded me of Jason Wells. Stand down, cunt. You simple cunt. So yeah, might have to send that clip to you. What's up, Flies? Wow, it's been a while since I've seen you. Thanks for coming in, man. What's up, Seb? Seb calls me Gary. Bloody hell. I should start meowing like Gary from SpongeBob, huh? What's up, Cammy? You can shout at me, you can fucking help, I don't mind. Hey? Yes. Should I play that? Only up until that point.
You're pulling my plonker now, aren't you? You've never cooked a mussel?
Alright, we can shout or you can fucking help, I don't mind.
What do you mean I can help?
Hey?
What have we been doing for...
The nod of the head and the lick of the lips. Pulling my plonker now, aren't you? Battlefield 6. God, Seb, I remember like when the other Battlefield game was new and you was playing it, you was telling us in the PSN group, or it might be in the Discord, saying you was really enjoying it. I think you played with Swede and a few others quite a few times with that, not gonna lie. I may have seen a stream or two with it. Or a few videos. Yeah, understandable, Flights, man. It's the same for all of us, pal. Thank you, though. Thank you for coming in. It's always nice to see someone who comes in the stream that I've not seen in a while. Shows they're still thinking of me. And then when I see their name, I remember them. I still remember them too. So yeah, it's much appreciated. United Bournemouth in 2 hours, bloody hell. We'll see how that goes. I'll check the result. I'm not going to watch it, of course. What's up, Miles? Thanks for coming in. Oh, you played with him once. Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. I know he used to partake in those games himself. Right, so I'd like to say, guys, my internet screwed up the other day. Yeah, yesterday. I woke up and it was gone. Like, it was flashing purple, and I was wondering why. Had to, you know, do the automated service with the provider, etc. And they said that it was a problem on their end and they're going to fix it within 2 days. And yeah, it turns out they said they didn't need to send an engineer or anything, but they actually sent one out today. The engineer comes here and tries to figure out what the problem was. Turns out that one of the cables had been snapped, because we've had some workers here on certain parts of the house. One of the workers has accidentally fucking ripped the internet cable in half, literally. So yeah, that's why it wasn't working for a day. The bloody engineer literally spent like a whole hour or two just having to fit a completely new wire. Complete new wire, sorry if however you say it. So yeah, that's what that was. It's back now, of course. Hopefully those workers don't come back and bloody do the same thing, huh? So yeah, that's why I couldn't finish champs. That's why we finished 9-3. It's gonna finish it last night. But yeah, no internet, so it is what it is. Had to use 4G on my phone to still message people and stuff. That's how I did the Twitch story. I remember one time I said my internet was down for Foot Champions one weekend, and someone put a reply in my tweet at the time, this is a few years ago, they're saying, Gaz, if you've got no internet, how are you tweeting? Like, there is such thing as 4G, you know, there is such thing as data. Like, I do pay for my own data. Not just because I've got no internet, it doesn't mean I've got to completely disconnect from everything. I just can't play games, can I? How can you play a game on the PS5 or have internet on the PC if there's no actual Wi-Fi? You could use a hotspot, but it's very weak connection, isn't it? It's a very weak one. I tried it before. I remember one time we had a thunderstorm. It was back in like 2018. You know, during like the prime days of my streams, I was going to do a World Cup mode. What? I said World Cup mode. I was going to do a World Cup mode stream, and I think it's when it first came out. But the internet was down because of a big thunderstorm. So I tried to use my hotspot from my data, from my 4G, to stream. Tried connecting it to the PS4. I connected it, and I managed to do, like, I don't know, like a 1 minute stream just to update everyone. But it was lagging like crazy, so yes, it's not sustainable using a hotspot for streaming, not gonna lie. So yeah. Right, let's get some of these packs open. We got an 85-10. Didn't even notice that. What happened with yours today then, Cammy? Ooh. You reckon you might go and visit that, Cammy? That'd be interesting. I remember Callum telling me one time that not too far away from where he lives, Sylvester Stallone was doing filming. I'm not sure whether Callum got to the area or not, but I found it pretty cool. Yeah, I think there was a 10-win. I think there was a 10-win player, but it's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. I don't think it was the greatest card. So yeah, it's fine. I don't think it was 11. Just kept going off. Oh, look at that! Look at that. That's the Vinny that did so much for me. That's the Vinny that did so much for me. Bloody hell. It's in the city centre. Might be too lazy to go there. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes something like that happens. It's like, I would like to see that, but can I really be fucking bothered for it? Understandable, man. Sometimes if you want to experience something though, you kind of got to make the effort, right? Yeah, I've already packed that card. There might be a massive crowd there, you never know. We've not even got to the rewards yet, guys. These are just the first packs. Get them out of the way. Appreciate everyone that's came in the stream tonight anyway. 1085s. Arms out for it. Bloody team of the season. Better be something hiding behind it. Who's this then? I forgot the name of this centre back. Is it Martinez? Yeah, it is. Oh wow. Martinez and Ibanez, the two 95 rated team of the season elves. That's what that is. Fodder though. That's likely to be a massive crowd. Sure. Yeah. Could be pretty fun, you never know. Do you think Tobey Maguire would be in that film, Cammy? He's my favourite Spider-Man. He's my favourite Spider-Man. That was nostalgia from when I was a kid, you know. He was back in it, I think, wasn't he? For one of the last ones. Okay then, let's see what they've done with SBCs, Evos, etc. Tuna. European champion. Maybe we should do a Benzema. You know? Maybe we should do a Benzema. Because, he's one of Gaz's favourite players. 2022 Benzema. Insane. Sorry, I was gonna like blow a kiss. I just did it wrong. But yeah, he was fucking outstanding that season. Though, especially in the Champions League, those finishes. Holy shit! I could watch a highlight reel of Benzema from 2021, 2022 all day. He was insane. Nobody was fucking near him that season. That's why he won the Ballon d'Or. Yeah, so there's nothing really going on, was there, for SBCs today then? For his Team 3 though, we could do that. Blind guy was here, be like, sorry guys, don't mean to be a nuisance, but can you do an icon pick? 85 10s, 5 still. Okay. Hulk and Punisher are in it. Wow. That's interesting. This guy's a Marvel fan. I'm not someone that's like fully got into it recently. Like I didn't get into Avengers like Endgame or anything. I've seen some Iron Man films, really good. I really enjoy Hulk films. Hulk 2003, that was brilliant in my opinion. I like the one from 2008 as well. You know, there's so much content, isn't there, with stuff like that. I've not caught up with all of it. But yes, like Iron Man, etc. That's there are two different kind of brands with it, isn't there? On there, sorry. Daredevil and Punisher shows are worth watching. Yeah, I might have to get into some of it, man. Because yes, I do like to indulge in a good movie, you know. Just once I'm into it, I'm into it. I just need to. If there's something that I'm not into, I have to dive into it, you know. It's hard for me to appreciate it if I've not got into it yet. So I probably do need to make that effort and see if there's anything else there that I might really enjoy. But yeah, I've never seen Endgame, never seen a few clips of it, you know, but not seen the whole thing. Seen like Guardians of the Galaxy, things like that. That's all fun stuff. But I'm not like fully updated on it all, you know. I know loads of people find it cool as fuck though. When you have the opportunity, can you play the clip of the guy that yells at the person enjoying... Sorry. Why did I say enjoying? Can you play the clip of the guy that yells at the person saying he almost wrote him off? Sorry, it looked like enjoying from where I'm sitting. Yeah, we'll do it now then. Where is it? Enjoy, Jay. you want me to play it 2 or 3 times over?
I'm fucking pissed off! You just tried to fucking write me off, and then you stuck your fucking finger up! Get fucked!
There you go. Just have to remember that I'm fucking pissed off. You want it again, Jay?
I'm fucking pissed off! You just tried to fucking write me off, and then you stuck your fucking finger up! Get fucked!
Get fucked. Listen, cocksucker.
Listen, cocksucker, when you fucking change... Don't call me a cocksucker. Or don't fucking abuse me for nothing! Right?
Flower power, huh? That's hilarious, you know. He just yells at him like that, and then a flower power lorry just goes past randomly.
Listen, cocksucker, when you fucking change... Don't call me a cocksucker. Or don't fucking abuse me for nothing! Right?
Flower power, indeed, indeed. I made a I made an image of that. Where is it? Forgot what I did. I made an image of it for a laugh. Don't think I'll put it back in the software. I'm gonna have to do that again. Oh shit, I've not finished my Hullet Evo. Wow, I better get that done. The Evo Addict looks again, anyway. Yeah, I'll check that one. Might give it to Vinny. That's new. Valiant Vida. Centre back. Oh, okay. My goalkeeper centre back gets it. +7 agility, +7 balance. +3 defending. +4 aggression. Ooh. I actually like this song. I don't think I've had a chance to add it to my playlist. Into my playlist you go. Thanks, XWF. No worries, Jay. If anybody wants stream memes and random ass moments, I'm your man. Whatever you want, it's there, pal. Catch me if you can't. That Smith would love that. Catch me if you can't. Bloody hell. Yeah, I might have to give this to this guy. He'll have 89 agility and balance by the end of it, which is better. And he will have 98 defending instead of 95. Might have to be done. You'd want me to do the Bombito? Kingman's hyped about that Bombito. You think I should use him instead? Guys, what's your top 5 stream memes? Ah, oh, it's a hard one, isn't it? That's a real hard one. I love all of them, you know. I don't know how many I've got. I must have like nearly 40 of them now. Yeah, I just find certain things hilarious, and I've got to get them in there, you know. But yeah, I mean, Stormy out here, that's got to be up there. Hell's got to be up there. What else? I mean, Down with the Shit Baby's got to be up there as well, right? I do enjoy the Sepp Blatter money shower. Enjoy a bit of Clarkson, brown food, brown drink. Plonker's pulled, yeah, as well. Yeah, we've got quite a few, man. It's hard. It's hard. Well, we've got a few other stuff to throw in, a few other things to throw in there as well. We've got a Pugzilla chicken sound here. Look, I've not played that very much. I probably should. We've got a Pugzilla dance as well. Sorry. Look at that. Oh man. You know, we've got the fall over as well. Oh god. I bet he had some grazes after that, didn't he? I've not used this one very much. If the opponent like doesn't win, just about, you know. No pal, you don't beat me. I love that film, by the way. It's fucking sick. Yeah, we got quite a few. We got more to add though. We got more to add. Right, anyway. Terminator 2 good. Yeah, so good. So good. Kingman. 99 pace, 98 defending, 96 physical, 6'3". Yeah. But what about the goalkeeper centre back I have here? Because if I show you here, they still only have 91 pace. But this centre back's 6'6". If I can say it properly. That's pretty crazy though, isn't it, Kingman? 98 defending, 99 pace, 98 physical. His agility and balance is better as well. Maybe we go with him, huh? We'll open rewards first, and then we'll decide what to do. Right, look at that. There we go. Still got good rewards here. 2 of 6 instead of 2 of 8. Let's do it then. Bring me those W's, huh? Bring them to me. Well, that's a massive L. Big flare. Ah, Bruno. Small flare. Small flare. Okay. Bruno it is. Oh my god, I'm up. Yeah. Imagine me acting like that at this stage of the game though, huh? Blimey. Ah, shit. Yeah. Have to take that. 2 specials at least. Small flare. Be a big flare. Another small one. Wow. Bloody hell, that was really bad. Right, what are these ones saying though? 2 of 6. Skulls. Oh no. 20k. He looked good when I come up against him though. Goalkeeper company, man. He's made some good saves against me though, not gonna lie. Ah, shit. Okay, this isn't very good. Allison, I've already got him. Okay, CR7. He's there. He's not there. Wow, that's pretty bad. Yeah, we got to take fodder. It's got to be Allison and Scholes, huh? But company and goal. I could probably just buy him though, right? My guess is that he's like 30k. Alright. Fodder taken. Guys, sack the zombies. Just haven't had time to play it, so not gonna lie. I don't think I'll be streaming over the weekend, by the way, guys, because it's SummerSlam, isn't it? Can maybe squeeze in a stream like before it starts or something, but yeah, I'd rather not. We'll see. 82:20. I'll see if I can do champs, but I'll have to work it around Saturday and Sunday, so maybe see if I can get quite a few games done on Friday and then finish on a Monday or Tuesday. Ooh. More fodder out, yeah. Oh shit, no, don't get rid of that one. 5 PM UK start, yeah, imagine that, Seb. Turn 84s. It's a Thunderstruck. I tried to bag a fucking good card from Thunderstruck, but yeah, that's it. The year is done. You know. The year wasn't done, was it? 1 month later, he packs fucking Team of the Years. '96 plus. Wow, that's interesting. So that's got 3, and that's got 196 plus. Alright, we go for the 96 first. Gaz enjoys the Thunderstruck crash out. Yes, fucking hilarious. And then walks off after the run. Okay. What's happening with this one? Ah, I don't know who that is then. Hero. Ah, I believe Viali. I packed him like 10 times already. Look at that. 20k. Okay. Oh man, this isn't good, is it? I forgot this woman's name, but I've packed her loads of times. Flint, yeah, that's it. Oh, and I packed him earlier as well, didn't I, in the pick? Oh. And ladies and gentlemen, those are your 9-win rewards. What do you think? Be sure to let me know. W's all around, huh? Where's Zaza? You talking? Is that the player that used to play for West Ham? Who did that, Kingman? Fuck me, shit. Was that Capcom Tom? Looks like it from the message. Okay, I guess we better finish some Evos then. Is that what? Is that me, Kingman? I mean, I have said quite a few things when I played this game, yes. Probably is me, right? Kingman, it's quite funny, you know. I remember in Discord when you sent a few it's funny actually. I remember when you sent a few Capgun Tom rages in the Discord, and you were saying, yeah, those rages remind me of Gaz. It's very similar. You know, I didn't know I had a similarity to him in terms of the rages, but as you said it, and I look at some of my clips, and then I look at some of his clips, I'm like, you know what? He's actually right. No, sometimes we do act similar, me and Capcom Tom, in terms of the outbursts. It's quite funny that, like, it's quite funny that you kind of made that comparison in your mind. So I didn't realise it at first, but yeah, it does make sense. It does. He doesn't rage like that now, of course, but yeah, FIFA 19 Capgun Tom, huh? Yes, he was on par with Gaz, wasn't he? Get jinxed. Bloody hell, what name that is. Thanks for coming in the stream. Right. Let's get this Evo done with. Hold it. Gotta get an assist. I'm doing rush. If anyone wants to rush it up, then let me know. Might as well get this done. Where is he? Oh, it was Gordon Ramsay. Bloody hell. I find it a little bit strange that Gaz fans are also Gordon Ramsay fans. You know what I mean? You know, but if I was to put that stream meme up, almost every viewer is a fan of it. Like, even before I show it. So yeah, I don't know what that is. People don't just like the Gaz outrage, they like the Ramsay outrage too, don't they? Not too bad, thank you. Jinx, thanks for coming in. Real account too. Gotta check the dates in the accounts, Jinx, because some people do create them like today and then they're just people that have already been banned, you know. Appreciate the follow. Is this the first time you've ever come across my channel, or have you known about me before but you've just got round to following me on Twitch? Some people that follow me, you know, have seen me on YouTube years ago, and then, you know, they're like, hey Gaz, finally following you on Twitch. Wait, what? Did I already get sent off for that? I wasn't even looking, and I'm not even on the pitch. I got a blue card for a circle tackle. Oh, God. Hey, thank you, Matt. Thanks for coming in, man. Oh, it is the first time you found me. Oh, thank you for finding me. But yeah, if you're not familiar with me, I've streamed for a long time. I did used to have very high viewership on YouTube and on Twitch. Got about 16k subs on YouTube, and yeah, these days sometimes my viewership's quite high during relevant times in the game. You know, when the game is new, or if it's team of the year or team of the season, etc. Oh wow, we got another player sent off too. What the hell? God, the rest fucking being paid off by these guys. But yeah, that's who I am, Jinxed. So I do. Oh shit! I didn't even know I was on the pitch. I do rage sometimes. I don't want to, but I do, because of the way the game is. But yes, that's my introduction to you. Appreciate the message in the chat. We've got a good community here as well. We got Seb in here, we got Kingman, we got the likes of Swede, Miles, etc. that have been mods in my channel for a long time, for a good few years, speaking Discord, etc. They're always enjoying the streams, etc., and I'm always enjoying their company. It's FIFA who doesn't read. Yes, exactly, man. Exactly. I'm telling you now, I'm embarrassed about it, but, you know, what am I supposed to do when I had all that viewership, you know? You got that many, you know, if you got thousands of people subscribing, hundreds of people watching, you know, I guess I've got to bloody do it, huh? You know, it might help me out in one way or the other. Oh, nice. Thank you for the pass. Yes, top lads. What's up, Matt? Oh, yeah. Is this the first you've heard of the ban, Matt? Is this the first you've heard of the Teasy ban? There is an explanation for it. There is an explanation for it. Oh god, Ronaldinho on the goal line. Oh shit. Was I on the ball then? Didn't get a mention. Oh, sorry. I was a bit late. You did get it though. First time I've heard TZ ban. Sebastian told me just now. Yeah, so this is what happened, Matt. So obviously he was in the stream for a while, he was alright and everything. He would always take the opportunity to troll me though, to you know, to make me more mad than I already was. Always tried to make that happen. But it wasn't just that. You know, there was one stream where like he was pissing me off a little bit, and I did a few snaps, and I went into the Discord the next day and I was saying, guys, I'm kind of getting pissed off with him at the moment. You know, he's kind of, there's something suspicious about it. You know, I was saying to some of them in the Discord, and you know, they were fine with it. And we've had, well, a few years ago I banned 4 guys from my channel because like massive amounts of trolling, not just to me but to others. And that ban happened to be on the 25th of August 2023. So then as we were talking about what was going on in the Discord, you know, about me getting a bit frustrated with Teasy, like in recent streams, I was saying it's a little bit suspicious the way he does it all the time. There's got to be something about it, you know. It's a bit weird, you know. You know, maybe it could be one of those guys, you know, one of those 4 guys that I banned. And anyway, I will mention who did this. Shadow was in the Discord, and I was talking with him about it, and he, out of curiosity, went over to Twitch and he found out. He looked at the date Teasy was signed up to Twitch. He found out that Teasy signed up to Twitch on the 25th of August 2023. And then he was like, okay, when did Gaz actually ban those 4 guys as well? Turns out I banned those 4 guys on the exact same day. So he literally signed up to his Twitch channel the very same day I banned those guys. So yeah, that's what it was. That's when we realised, like, holy shit, he could be one of those guys, or at least one of their friends. So, nice finish. So, that's when we were like, oh shit, okay, that warrants a ban then, because the timing of the dates, etc., and the way he was acting to me. I wasn't going to ban him otherwise. I may have done it out of frustration if he was winding me up all the time. But yeah, it happened. Wow, someone's trying to give us the win. It happened off stream because some of us were trying to figure it out. We found the dates. Well, Shadow did. I don't think I would have found it for a fucking long while if he didn't check that out. Not gonna lie. So, yeah, that was a big help. So yes, thank you, Shadow. Thank you, Timmy. Much appreciated. Because we sussed out that BS. Or he did. And then I followed up on it. I was fully invested in that story. Yeah. Yes. Yes, that's what happened. Before you ever arrived here, during my streams, we had a viewer that would troll the shit out of me. He was always fine when I wasn't raging, but as soon as I raged, and as soon as I got annoyed at the game and lost, he would just say things to wind me up to start arguing with him, you know? I don't think I got an assist in that game, did I? I did! Yes! What's up, Omar? Thanks for coming in, man. So yeah, that's what it was. I've had many trolls in my streams over the years too. Like when my viewership was like 900, 1000, etc. back in FIFA 18, FIFA 19, the amount of trolls I had, it was fucking unbearable. Like the amount of bans, banned so many accounts, banned so many accounts. Just see my ban list on YouTube. It's fucking longer than, I don't know. Longer than the fucking Empire State Building. Yeah, banter's fine, Seb. Nothing wrong in a bit of that. Nothing wrong in a little bit of kind of light trolling. But I think Teasy, there's something a bit disturbing about it. You know, I think he really, really wanted to get under my skin as much as he could. There was a bit of a untrustworthy intention behind it, I think. It's like he really wanted to make me stressed and do damage by doing that, you know? So that's what it was, you know. I knew what he was doing even before that was happening. I would even joke with him about it. I'd even joke with him about it because I knew exactly what it was. But, you know, as I said, there was always going to be an opportunity no matter how much I knew it was coming. Because, as I said, when you play this game and you get pissed off and you start raging at a loss, and you get in a frustrated mood, like, some people try to jump on that, and he would jump on it many, many times. You have more viewers than Pieface. Well, Pieface gets a good 1-2k viewers, doesn't he, now? My viewership was high, though, yes. It was high, Omar, back on YouTube, in the prime days of my streams. FIFA 19, we'd get a good 1,000. I think the highest viewership I ever had was 1,500. You know, I had 1,200, 1,300 quite a few times. But, yeah, 1.5k was the most. Might be 1.6. So, yeah, we did well with that. What happened since then? Yeah, viewership went down, not just for me, but for everybody. I took quite a few breaks as well, because the game was getting too much for me from time to time. So, you know, at the start of FIFA 20, I was like, you know what, I don't think I can handle another year of this toxicity. So I took 3 months away, not because I wanted to stay away from a certain amount of time. I literally wanted to quit for good. Because it was fucking just all the rage, wasn't it? It was so difficult for me to deal with. I ended up coming back in January of 2020, just before lockdown. And I was trying to promise everybody, I'm like, guys, I need to do my best to calm down, because I really don't want to be losing my temper all the time at this game. So I did, came back in FIFA 20, and yeah, I've raged quite a bit since then. But nowhere near as badly as you know, 18 and 19, right? So that's a good thing. But that's what I did. FIFA 20 came back. Viewership was a little less in FIFA 20, but we were still getting a good 500 viewers, 600 viewers. It just went down over time on YouTube, not just for me, but there are other YouTubers, you probably haven't heard of them. King Flipper, Birdie, they would have similar viewers to me when they do Foot Champions. It was the same with them. Like, as the years went on, I think FIFA 22 was the year it started dying off, like viewership for everybody on YouTube. So, you know, the 500 viewers, the 700 viewers, all of a sudden turned into 100 viewers, 200 viewers, and then, you know, like 60 viewers, 70 viewers, 50 viewers, started going down, you know, for everybody. You know, I remember the likes of Birdie, he would get 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 viewers sometimes when he'd be doing, like, you know, like Team of the Season release streams, etc. You know, King Flipper would get 1,000 viewers sometimes. Like, we all had similar viewership. It's like us three, I think, were like, on YouTube, in that kind of community, it was us three that would be getting the most viewers, you know. We would be like the three options for people to view, you know, me, King Flipper and Birdie, Foot Champions. And, yeah, but it's the same for them too. Their viewership's gone down, the same as mine. You know, I'm pretty sure all three of us would agree. You know, we don't talk to each other or anything, but I'm pretty sure all three of us would agree that we would prefer to be back in 2019 right now, because that's when we get those higher viewership streams. You know, right now, I'm pretty sure all three of us are just, you know, we don't really get that many viewers, so is what it is, you know. But I'm not going to be frustrated that viewership has fallen off. I will just be happy that it happened, right? Got to be happy that it happened. Could have easily never happened, right? I could have never tried it. I could have never done it. I could have just left it and be like, you know what? I'd never ever get anywhere on YouTube. I'm never going to get any views. I'm never going to get anybody that, you know, chats in my stream. I'm never going to get anybody that donates or anything like that. But I did. Those things happened. So, you know, I'm glad that it just went on at the end of the day. It happened, and it was good. It was good while it went on, man. It's still going on now, obviously in a smaller way. Yeah, exactly, Matt. What's up, Headband, by the way? That's exactly what he used to do. He would use any excuse to counter any point I make, anything possible, to then make me counter whatever he says too, and then it would just be a back and forth. Sometimes I'd just give up on it and not read anything he says, but then other times I would have to justify myself every time he argues against what I say, you know, if I'm a bit triggered anyway. You know, it probably made some funny moments happen, yes, but yeah, I didn't need that extra stress, right? If I'm stressed and I'm raging, I'll just rage myself. I'll say my piece. I don't need to have a fucking massive argument right after. Do you know what I mean? I'll say my piece, I can get mad, but bloody hell, man, like, do I need to get even more triggered because someone is constantly disagreeing with me? Like, no, I don't. I'd rather not deal with it. Remember FIFA back then really messed your head up a lot. I think there were loads more matches in Champs, wasn't there? About 40 matches. Yeah, no, I'm telling you, Matt, I went through mental torture to get the channel that I got. I really did. I really did. I couldn't stand it sometimes. Hated losing in those ways. I was dealing with some stuff personally as well. I was struggling, but I had to turn up every single day because this was something that was going well for me, you know. It was fucking hard at times. It really was. But I had to keep on turning that stream on, you know. Because though when you see 700 viewers, 800 viewers there, you see 1,000 viewers there, it was a big deal for me, right? So I couldn't just let it go, even if I was suffering mentally, right? I had to fucking do it. Had to do it. So yeah, it was tough. It was tough. I struggled. I'll be 100% honest about it. I struggled and I was upset sometimes while it was going on. But yeah, I just had to get myself through it, man. And we did. We created we achieved a YouTube channel from it, that's what I'll say. So, you know, could have backed off and left it for good, but you know, when one has an opportunity there, no matter what their mental state is, you got to do it. And I'm not saying my mental state was absolutely like, I'm not saying I was going crazy or anything, but I was pretty sad about things, you know. But I still stood my ground, and I still did it all, which I'm glad about. What's up, Twirog? Thanks for coming in, man. It's impossible not to rage simply because you want to win. You feel robbed. It's impossible to stay. Yes. Yeah. I was saying this before, Twirog. I was saying this before. Sometimes I feel like EA prey on us. Like, us as football players / fans, they know how our mind works. They know how us arseholes think. They do. They know exactly how we think and how we are. They know how competitive we are. They know how much we hate losing. They know how much we hate our team losing. They know how frustrating it is when a foul goes against us when it shouldn't be a foul. They know how frustrating it is when we get a red card or a yellow card or whatever it is. They know how frustrating it is when we miss a chance. They know how frustrating it is when we miss a penalty. You know, they also know how great it is for us when we win, or how great it is for us when we score a goal. They know every single emotion. That's why everything is there. That's why the celebrations are in the game. That's why the other graphics are in the game when you see your own players disappointed in the matches. They know the emotions that come with it, and they prey on it, man. They prey on it. I'm pretty sure they know exactly what they're doing to get every single possible emotion out of us with the stuff that goes on when we play this. Because, you know, there are so many things that go against you in this game that make no sense. The goalkeeper fucks up, the ball goes down the middle of the net and still scores, and then you just sit in there like, holy shit, that should never have fucking happened. They know we would get pissed off at a bad decision in real life football, right? So they know we're going to get pissed off at that goalkeeper just falling over and letting the ball go in the net. So it just happens. They do it to fucking get that emotion out of us, get that reaction out of us, and it's horrible. You know, they know how much it pisses off if we lose because of a moment like that too. They know how much it pisses off if we lose because a wrong decision happens in VAR or something as well. They know how we think. They know the emotions that come from us type of guys, you know, and they fucking get them, man. They get them. They get every single emotion from a lot of us. I'm pretty sure that's what it is, man. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Everything in football is emotional. Yes, yeah. Like, we care about the sport so much. We care about the sport so much. It's something that if we've been introduced to it very early, like I was, I've been into football since I was so young. They know every single emotion possible. Every single emotion possible. And they put those things in the game and sometimes use them against us. You know, when every tackle goes against us, when every fucking bounce goes against us, when every attack just misses, every attack the opponent has goes in. They know how frustrated we'll get at all that shit, you know? Because that shit isn't going to happen in real life, right? You're not going to watch Man United in, you know, I mean, they're playing Bournemouth in a few hours, aren't they? Or an hour. United Bournemouth tonight. You're not going to have a match where every single bounce goes against Man United tonight. You're not going to have a match where every single foul goes against Man United. You're not going to have a match where every single pass and everything goes against United and Bournemouth win 8-0. You're not going to get that. But in FIFA, that'll do that to you. Do you know what I'm saying? Because they know if that does happen to Man United and you're a Man United fan, you're going to be so pissed off. So the game developers think, I'm pretty sure they know, they're like, right, okay, what if we can create every single negative outcome possible in one specific game to then get a massive load of emotion from the player? I'm sure it's done, man. I'm sure it's done. You know? Yeah. Oh, that's possible as well, Tyrog, yeah. The griddy's there to fucking get people to buy more controllers. Bloody hell. What a point that is. What a point that is. Holy Christ. Yes. I didn't think of it that way. But yeah, I'm sure like what I've just said there is true though. I'm sure what I've just said is true. That's like the truest thing I could say about it. You know, all the embarrassment I've had from getting mad at this game, but I'm sure it's just the developers, the way they know how we are. They know the types of characters they know the types of characters we are, you know, they know the emotions that come from us when we play football or watch football. So then when we play the game version of it, they're going to try and get every single thing out of us, man. Whether it's positive or negative. I'm sure of it. So yeah, that's why it's a struggle, man. That's why I've struggled with it. But yeah, I'd like to think that even though sometimes I have raged and I've gone a bit far and been quite embarrassed about it, I do think for quite a large period I have kept my cool I've kept my cool for quite a lot of it as well. You know, it's not been all bad. There have been certain times where we've managed to handle it nicely. So yeah. Had to walk away a few years ago, became a monster. Yeah, no, I 100% understand, Twarog. I understand too. Trust me, like, I don't want to be playing this game. I only do it because of the stream that came from it, if you know what I mean. I'm sure it's the same with Pugzilla and quite a few others. I really don't want to play this game. There's a reason why I've stopped playing many times. I come back to it because I turn a stream on, especially during relevant times. There's a good, say, sometimes 100 people that would come in. And I've got a lot of people to interact with. There's a lot of people that enjoy watching me. There's a lot of people that I enjoy talking to. And I play the game for their entertainment and my entertainment. I play the game for my entertainment too. Just in front of you guys. So, but I'm not saying it's the game that entertains me. It's the stream that entertains me. I enjoy sitting here and doing a stream in front of you guys, and you guys enjoy watching me. So that's mostly why I do it. That's mostly why I do it. It's not because I love the game or care about the game. You know, football's something that I've just happened to have played for the majority of my life. Been a Man United fan all my life. and it's just the one thing that we have in common, and that I've got to stream when I do this, you know. So I only play the game for entertainment of my own stream, because I enjoy talking to you guys and having you guys around so much. That's the only reason why I've carried on, you know. That's exactly what it is. Yeah, Matt. King Flipper had to go back to work, didn't he? Because he quit his job at one point, started YouTube full time. He wasn't getting the money to pay his. But yeah, exactly, Matt. Yeah, King Flipper was getting very high viewership at one point, and he wanted to go full time with it. But yeah, you can't go full time with Twitch or YouTube unless you're getting very high viewership. You're talking 1 or 2K viewers like each and every stream, regular subs. You know, that's the sweet spot, man. I was close to that shit. I really was. Back in FIFA 19, those 1K viewer plus streams, like, I was close to fully making it, I'm sure. But it's not easy. It's not easy, because it does go down eventually. I thought that was Matt that put that. I've got to be careful. I'll be careful reading that name out, because I don't know whether it's one of those bloody bait names, huh? Could it be one of those bait names where it just sounds fucking dirty, and I just don't bloody know? So yeah, no, I don't know that person. I love Shori. Oh, he's a streamer, isn't he? Yeah. I think he raided me once, I might be wrong. I gotta be careful with that, not gonna lie. Are you Huckle in disguise? I see that freckle. Bloody hell. Who the hell is that then? Shall I check it out? Let me see who this guy is. I see that freckle, he says. Is he a guy with freckles in his face then? Searching for him on Twitch. There is nobody with that name on Twitch. Okay. What's that all about then, huh? Explain. Explain. You see that freckle, huh? Thank you, Twarog. It is appreciated, man. And I know you developed a big channel yourself. I don't know if you're still partnered now. But thanks for coming in the stream. Appreciate the chat, man. Appreciate it. Hey, Swede, what's up? Hope you're doing good, man. Could do a little bit of zombies if you want. We're trying to do a little bit of Rush as well, Swede. Gaz still needs to do Hullet, but I've been chatting a bit, which has been nice. Right, let's go. Assist 5 goals. F the zombs. Fuck the game. Yes, Miles, you are one person that expresses your displeasures about the game just as much as I'll say this, Miles. I'm glad to have you around, man. I know it sounds a bit ridiculous, doesn't it? But I'm glad to have you here in the streams. I'm glad to have everybody here in the streams. But when you tell me how you feel about it sometimes, Miles, I feel like I need it. I feel like I need it because sometimes I feel exactly the same way. and it frustrates the life out of me too. And yeah, I sometimes when you come in and you'll be like, Gaz, you should have just seen the weekend league I had. You should have seen how bad it was. I couldn't stand it. I was so fucking pissed off. Sometimes I need to see that, because you make me realise that, like, you know, it's not just me feeling this way. There's a whole load of us feeling this way, you know. So I appreciate having you around in the appreciate having you around in here, because we can kind of vent our frustrations together, kind of thing. You know, we're all feeling those emotions when we play. It's not just me. I can be embarrassed about my rages. I can be embarrassed about the clips that of, you know, at the streams where I've been pissed off sometimes. But like, when I see people like you come in here and you tell me that you felt exactly the same way, you know, for plenty of nights, you know, it's like, okay, us guys are not alone, you know, we're not alone. We're doing this together. So yeah, I do appreciate it. Ah, I thought Griezmann was going to carry on running. Bloody hell. Google the name and you'll see why they were bad. Oh god. Yeah, I think I'd stay away from that, not gonna lie. Random names pulled out of the bag just to fucking do a bit of trolling, huh? Nah, it's a no-go for me. You know what fucking people are like. Oh, lucky. Miles is no clown shoes, to be honest. Yeah, it's that banter you guys had because of the Arsenal Spurs stuff. Bloody hell. Go on, Griezmann. Never was. Yeah, in my opinion, you never was. Nobody ever was. Apart from the fucking people that got banned here. And the guys that just got banned now, of course, throwing random names out there. He is, says, oh god. So what's this gonna be? We're gonna be deciding who the clown shoes is and who isn't. I think Gaz has got to be the clown shoes for fucking playing the game still, huh? This is a nice song as well. I like the end part of the song. That synth at the end of this. It's not playing now, but... Someone got... Yeah, two people just got banned now. Kingman banned him. Mentioning random names to troll me. I noticed that freckle someone was saying. I don't know what the fuck he was on about, but... if you're referring to some fucking weird person, then... the hell, goodbye to you, pal. Enjoy your freckle... observations. Gaz doesn't have freckles. Gaz gets tanned instead. I used to have freckles when I was a kid though, not gonna lie. Yes, we get the assist. Freckles on. Oh god, Swede. I almost read that out fully then, pal. Oh man. Oh man. Snap, yeah. Oh, that's unlucky. He gets a tackle from behind. Is Swede getting freckles and cobwebs confused? Maybe he is. I wonder what his reaction's going to be. I'm waiting for it. Oh no way, cobwebs need a good dusting. Oh man. I was just waiting to see like what his reaction was. Cobwebs gone. Keep the house clean. Keep the house clean. Don't ever let it be infested with that. Gaz is a professional duster. Should have shot first time. Oh man, that Viali. Did any of you guys fancy any zombies? I'll get a little bit of food before I do it. Should have passed earlier. Guy was telling me to move up and run when I already was doing that. They used to hate me in real life football, you know, like when you could be doing something 100% right, but then you just got some loud guy that just wants to shout that you're doing something wrong when you're not. Holy shit, you do get those characters in football, you know. Say you make your run up the wing, you know, looking for that ball from a certain player, you know, and then they go and lose the ball, and then they go and turn around to you and be like, why aren't you fucking running? It's like, I fucking was. Like, what you doing? You lost the ball. Don't fucking blame me. You get that sometimes. Fucking make the run. Like, the fuck do you think I'm doing? Like, I'm not standing here, am I? It happens. Fucking people just they can't blame themselves. They can't blame themselves. They try and shift it on someone else. So if you've made the run and they lose the ball, it's like, yeah, okay, it's your fault, not his. Fucking stupid. It does happen. Maybe that's just fucking arseholes from my town, though, who knows? That takes me back to that story of my school football match. when you guys must remember this story, right? When I remember this, we played a school called Debden, right? I think it was Debden, right? Must have been Debden Secondary School or some shit. And it's an away game. It was a really awkward journey there because I'm in the team full of a massive load of arseholes, right? My two friends, people I'm actually friends with, are sitting in the front of the fucking, we're in this, you know, this bus, right? Like a small bus that takes the team. And, so yeah, my only two friends are sitting at the front. So I'm in the back of the bus, sitting with the rest of the fucking arseholes, right? So I'm sitting there just like barely talking to anyone. We turn up at the match. And, you know, done everything. And then the match starts. Get to the second half. And it's a defensive corner. And one of my friends is the goalkeeper in this match. And yes, he was not the best goalkeeper. He did let quite a few goals in that he shouldn't have. Anyway, he's a little bit full of himself sometimes. And, well, not rightfully so at all. But I guess he just wanted to seem like he was good. But he wasn't that good. Anyway, he was my friend at least. You know, I used to hang around with him at break time, lunchtime, etc. Sometimes used to go, yes, much worse than Onana Miles. He was terrible at times. I will say that now. Apologies to him, but he was terrible at times. We could have done with a much better goalkeeper than him. I'm telling you now. I'm just being honest. Anyway, he got lobbed like 3 or 4 times in that match. We lost the match like 7-4. But we went, what, like 6-1 down? Some shit. And this is another thing about my school. They were arrogant arseholes, but the 2 matches I played with them, we got battered both times. It shows that they were never anything close to what they thought they were. So I'll just throw that out there too. Anyway, defensive corner. And my friend is the goalkeeper. The opposing team has 2 players around me. I've got to mark 2 players at once because one other fucking arsehole on our team can't be asked to come back in the box and mark him, right? So that meant that I was left with 2 of them. It's impossible for me to mark 2 people in a row. Sorry, 2 people at the same time, right? They're like literally surrounding me. I'm doing my best to keep track of both of them, but I can't, right? It's man marking, right? You take your man, that's it. There was a free guy in there. There was a free guy in there that I couldn't do anything about. And what does my friend do in goal? What does my friend do in goal? Because he doesn't want to blame anybody else in the team because they're a bunch of bullies and arseholes, he puts the blame on me when that corner's going on. Gareth! 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 Mark him now! Mark him now! Mark him now! I'm responding to him like, what the fuck? I've got 2 guys here. What am I supposed to fucking do? You know? And it's making me look like I'm doing something wrong when I'm not. So, like, you got the rest of the team that don't even know what the fuck's going on with these 2 players that are around me, and the coach that don't know what's fucking going on because he's watching it from far, right? Shout like Rashford at Maguire. Yeah. But it's like, it's fucking ridiculous. So the coach can't see what's going on because the penalty area is crowded. You know, the rest of the players can't see what's going on with me because it's crowded. I've literally got 2 players on my arse, right? And all my friend is doing, because he doesn't want to blame any of the bullies, he's putting it all on me. Gareth, you're the one that's making the mistake. He's not saying that, but you know what I mean? That's the context of it. Making out that it was me that was fucking up. How am I supposed to mark 2 players at the same time, you fucking arsehole? You know? And then I think you had the coach the other side that's thinking, oh god, what's Gareth doing? Oh no, what a disaster. Like, mate, I've got 2 fucking players there. Like, don't think I'm playing shit just because he's shouting at me. And I think the coach was actually thought, because my friend was shouting at me, I think the coach was actually thinking that I was doing something wrong. I'm doing nothing wrong. You know, I think one of my friends like came up to me after the match and he was saying, yeah, the coach was kind of face palming when that corner was going on. You know, face palming at you, Gareth. I'm like, well, what am I supposed to fucking do? Like, Jesus Christ, man. I'm not 2 people, am I? I can't just fucking, like, turn myself into 2 people or mark 2 of them. So, yeah. That's another example of people's fucking bullshit when I played football. You know, just because I was his friend, he wasn't scared of blaming me, even if I wasn't in the wrong at all. Because he was too scared to put the blame on any of the bullies in our team, he's shouting at me all the time. So yeah, how fucking ridiculous. And it made me look like I was the shit one, when I literally did nothing wrong. Like, what is that? Do you know what I'm saying? That's an example of fucking, that's an example of people's BS. It is. So yeah, I'll never forget that. Debden Secondary School. It was it was on an AstroTurf, the match. Floodlights, etc. We went 6-1 down because our fucking... Yeah, I was the scapegoat, yes. I was the scapegoat. That's exactly what it was. I was a scapegoat because the rest of the team were bullies and my friend literally didn't want to... Because, like, he was bullied by quite a lot of them in the classes, right? He was bullied by quite a lot of them in the classes, so the last thing he wants to do is just fucking shout their name out during the match, right? They'd probably fucking beat the shit out of him the next day. So he did it to me instead, because he would always hang around with me at lunch. You know? It's like, oh, okay, nice. Put me on the spot then, pal. Put me on the spot. Which shows he wasn't my true friend, was he? He should have fucking, he should have went about it a different way. But no. Put it all on Gareth, pal. Put it all on Gareth when he doesn't deserve it. Have you ever bullied someone? Yes, a few times. I hate to say it. In school. A few times I do regret some moments of bullying, yes. I didn't do it much. Only once or twice. Oh dear, yes. Once or twice, Omar. But it turned out to be a good thing because the guy kind of got sick of it in the end. Not anything too bad, but he was doing the same things to me that I was doing to him. And then I was thinking to myself, yeah, this is actually good because we're like fully even here. So yeah, like one guy I actually turned out to be friends with. There was a point we were yeah, I only did it once or twice. There was a point, right, where it was a guy I turned out to be good friends with in the end. But yeah, like when I didn't really know him that much, we were at like break or lunch, I would go up to him sometimes and I would like grab him by the collars like this, you know, do that kind of thing, you know. Shouldn't have done it, but I'm only in year 8 at the time, you know. I'm still a kid. Most of the time I was bullied, but I did do a little bit of bullying, as I said. So yeah, I used to grab him by the collars, and I'd say, yeah, you're not part of this group and all this and all that, you know, just me being stupid. That must have went on for like a few days, and then a few days later I think he thought about it quite a bit and he's like, right, okay, I'm going to do it back to him now. And then he would do it to me. and we kind of do it to each other, and then like we'd like put each other in headlocks and shit. So in the end, I think we both realised, like, yeah, we're just doing the same thing. So we just kind of stopped it, and then we kind of became friends. But yeah, I regret it. I regret it. It was me being stupid. It was me being stupid. You know, I'd never do anything like that to him now. Do you know what I mean? Fuck that shit. Stupid. Really stupid. I do regret it 100%. I do. Sometimes I do it for absolutely no reason as well, which nags me still. But was on good terms of majority victims. Oh, bloody hell. Majority of the victims. But yeah, yeah, I did that same kind of thing with one other guy as well. You know, saying, oh, you're not part of this group and all this. That's the only 2 times I did some bullying. The only 2 times I did some, like, legit bullying. Bit of grabbing by the shirt. And, you know, just saying you're not part of our group and all that. And that was both of those times in year 8. But, yeah. Literally the other fucking 95% of stuff, it was me that was on the receiving end. And I don't mean in terms of, like, people that I'm hanging around with bullying me or anything like that. No, we're all welcome around each other. Like, we didn't, none of us were scared of each other. But, the problem was in my school, I probably had one of the most toxic years you could ever ask for. Because you had a group of probably like well over 100, maybe even 200 pricks that had their own, you know, they just had their own fucking big group, and those were the only people that I got bullied from, and got bullied by. But unfortunately, there were so many of them. It was a really toxic year, man. A really toxic year. I think I would argue that my year was probably like may have been the worst year out of all of them. Like, based on what I saw and experienced, not just me experiencing some stuff, but witnessing other people experiencing bullshit. You know. So yeah, it was like that, really. It was like that. But yeah, it was really bad. Really bad. The amount of arseholes in my school, really, really bad. One thing that never helped me in school as well is that I grew up very slowly, physically. You could see me here. If you look at this photo of me when I'm 12, I grew up really slowly when I was a kid. And people were more physically developed than I was. So I was mainly around people that were just so much bigger than me. And that was just, that really made me struggle, man. That really made me struggle. Where is it? Yeah, you see it here. You look at me, you look how small I am compared to everybody else. I'm the one that's just wearing the button shirt there. Young W, yeah. But you can literally see like how small and skinny I am compared to the others. They're like, all of those guys are bigger than me. All of those guys are bigger than me. You know, like, you even see the size of their heads fucking bigger than mine. Right? I grew up slowly, man. I grew up slowly. So, you know, when I'm in my year in school, etc., people way more than me. Which one is you? I'll zoom in. I'll zoom in. Right in the middle there, Omar. I'm the middle one. So you can literally see. Down those white legs. But you can literally see like how that I am just a little less developed than other guys. Like, my head looks smaller, my body looks smaller, I look skinnier, you know. So yeah, that's Brian Robson there, by the way, which I always remembered. I can't fucking choose to size it. There you go. But you can literally see, like I'm less developed than the other guys. You can literally see it. So that in school, etc., that was a struggle for me. It literally was, because if I was picked on, I was smaller than whoever it was most of the time. So like, if there was anything physical going on, I would 100% struggle. So, kid on the right looks like a bully. Wait, which one? What, the number 10 there? That number 10? Yeah, I know who that guy is. He was all right. This is the yeah, him. Yeah, you're fucking right about that, Omar. Do you know how fucking accurate you are about that? You're right. I'm not going to mention his name or anything, but I will say this. In that team, that number 10, that guy was fucking completely fine. He was alright. Always treated me nicely, right? But as soon as he got to my school, as soon as he got to secondary school, he changed and he became one of the biggest pricks ever. I know his name. I could search for him on Facebook now, and I would see the photos of him, and you would see how much of a prick he is. You're right, Omar. Prick. That guy's a prick. He turned into one. He was never a prick in that team, though. He was never a prick in that team. He was never a prick in that team. Only in secondary school, he really turned into one. I know that guy's full name. I know that guy's full name. I could find him on Facebook at any damn point, man. Nice guy in the team, but he turned into an arsehole. He hangs around with a lot of pricks that I know. They all have that distinct. Yeah, you could see, man. Yeah. So, let me say this now. You know that number 11 there? I'm not going to say his name as well, privacy, of course. That number 11? He was the one that I actually stayed with. I stayed in the same caravan as him that weekend. And by the end of it, apparently he really fucking hated me. Now, I must have fucking done something. Do you know what I mean? I stayed in the same caravan as him, and then by the end of the tournament, one of the other friends in the team that you don't see his face in that photo there, but one of the other friends in the team came up to me and he said, "Gareth, that guy hates you." I'm thinking to myself, wait, what did I do to him then? Did I do something bad to him? You know? Like, maybe I might have made a few mistakes or something with whatever it was, I don't know. Maybe I spilt a drink or whatever. Yeah, I can't remember. Maybe I did something like that, but it doesn't mean he needs to fucking hate me, right? But yeah, that guy didn't like me. I can't find him on Facebook, though. I can't find him. He really didn't like me, apparently. Bit of a weird one, but there you go. Did he actually, though? He just stopped talking to you. Well, I never saw him after that tournament. I think I avoided something really bad, Miles. Because, one of the other guys in the team, and him, that guy that I just showed there, that number 11, that I was standing next to, they knocked for me. They came to my house, must have been a few weeks after the tournament. They came to my house a few weeks after the tournament, and they wanted me to go out and, you know, play football with them or something. And when that guy was at my door, I think you mentioned that once. Yeah, this guy here, that number 11, when he was at my door, he was giving me the dirtiest look ever. Like he wanted to beat me up. So I kind of knew the vibe. So I said to them, I was like, sorry, I don't want to go out. I'm going to stay in. I think if I went out and was with those two that day, I think I would have been beaten up. Because that guy hated me for whatever reason. I think they both would have ganged up on me and beat the shit out of me. So I think I did well to stay out of that. And then I never saw that guy again. That number 11 there. Never saw him again. So yeah, we kind of ended on bad terms. I stayed with him at the tournament. Stayed with him. He was completely fine with me then. That's why I stayed with him. But then when we got to the tournament and finished it, he hated me. I must have done something. I can't remember, but I must have done something. So, it is what it is. You know, I must have done something to really piss him off. Do you know what I think it must have been? Something happened, right? They gave me keys for the caravan, right? It might have been this, and it might be unlucky on my end. I was hanging around with two of the other guys from the team, right? I was actually... Let me play that ball. See the guy at the bottom there, bottom right? I don't want to use colour as a reference, but the black guy on the bottom right. Apologies for doing that. I was hanging around with him, just around the holiday site, right? I was hanging around with him and one other guy. We were just kind of messing around, we went in the arcades, played some pool and did stuff like that. I don't think I've told this story before. And I had to go back to the caravan to maybe like get a drink or get a bit of food or whatever, or maybe get changed. I went back to the caravan, and those two guys that I was with, I let them in with me just to sit down as I'm like getting changed or whatever. Probably shouldn't have done it, right? But the guy that I was with and his mum were not there, so as I said, I just let them in for a little bit. And I said for a laugh, because they had the fridge, etc. And then the guy's mum brought some like vodka with her and beers and stuff, and I knew it was in the fridge. I didn't say it, but I didn't show it to them, but I said, yeah, they got bloody Smirnoffs and stuff in the fridge there. So I told both of those guys, right? I remember their names, and oh, he wants assist as well. So I told them that's what's in the fridge. Anyway, I get changed, I go out, and my fair share of Smirnoff. Yeah, I'm only 12 years old at the time. They're only 13. But anyway, they're waiting in the caravan with me as I get changed. We leave the caravan, and then we go out to, I don't know, we're walking with the rest of the team. And the guy's mum is walking with all of us, right? And these two guys that I was with are trolling me. They're having a laugh because they were saying, oh, I really enjoyed that Smirnoff, Gareth. Oh, I really enjoyed that beer, Gareth, that you gave me. That was really good. And I'm just like, I'm next to them like, come on guys, shut up now. I didn't fucking do anything. They're trying to make it out that like I gave them Smirnoff and all this and all that. Yeah, I remember it really well. We're like walking to the fucking arcades or something because it was like after the matches were done and everything. And that's what they were doing. Just bantering me. Oh, I really enjoyed that Smirnoff, Gareth. Thank you very much. Oh, that was ice cold. I fucking loved it. Just doing that. And I found it funny, right? I found it funny. And I'm, as I said, telling them to shut up. And maybe, and they're doing that in front of the guy's mum too. In front of the guy's mum that I was literally staying with, right? So, like, fucking hell, man. So she's probably heard that and thought to herself, no way, is he actually giving them my Smirnoff? Oh, no. Do you know what I mean? That's probably what it was. That's probably what it was. So, yeah. Maybe those two guys that I let in, you know, the two other teammates that I let in just to wait with me as I was getting changed, maybe they actually stole some of the drinks. Maybe they went into the fridge and took them. And maybe the woman, maybe the woman that we're staying with noticed it and was like, they're gone. Maybe they actually got stolen. So, yeah. Maybe it was made out that I gave them some alcoholic drinks that were not mine. When I didn't do it, of course. So maybe the woman found out about it, told her son, was like, yeah, Gareth gave them my bloody drinks. What's going on? When I didn't do it. So yeah. So maybe that's why that guy hated me. Because he's like, yeah, you stole my mum's drinks. What's that about? Maybe that's what it is. So what a joke. At the time, I'm thinking Gaz gave them drinks. Yeah. At the time, you know, I'm thinking to myself, well, I haven't done anything wrong. I've not given them any drinks. Maybe they were joking with me and saying, oh, I enjoyed that Smirnoff, Gareth. I enjoyed that. Maybe they were joking with me because maybe they actually stole them without me even knowing. Do you know what I mean? I only mentioned they were there just for a laugh, right? Maybe they actually stole them. And it may have made the guy's mum think that I gave the drinks to them. It's got to be it. That's got to be it. That's the only explanation I can think of. That's the only explanation I can think of. Maybe they thought I fucking stole their drinks and gave it to someone. The other teammates. When I didn't do it, I only got changed, man. I was just messing around. I'm literally just saying, yeah, they got alcohol and shit in there. I'm only 12 years old, so I'm, you know, I don't know any better. Should have kept my mouth shut, but as I'm that young, I guess I fucking told them. They probably took it while I got changed. So yeah, there you go. So yes, thank you, pal, on the bottom right, for making the guy stand next to me really hate me because you probably stole the fucking Smirnoffs. Appreciate it, pal. And yes, he was saying that for sure. Imagine standing next to that guy on the bottom right. Imagine walking with him towards the fucking arcades and shit, and that's what he's saying. Thanks for the Smirnoffs, Gareth. Bloody hell. Yeah, that's the only thing that comes to mind to make that guy hate me. Thanks for the cigs, guys. I thought it was funny when they were doing that. You know, I'm thinking, yeah, just banter, right? But maybe they really took them. Maybe they really took them. And I didn't know. Stripe of the hour, video. So yes, that's a lesson. If you are ever at a tournament, football tournament with a team, never let other teammates into your caravan. They might fucking think of something. And unfortunately, I think it got me into trouble. Quite a funny story, isn't it, to be fair? Yes, I was on the bad end of it, but it's pretty fucking hilarious when you think of it. Gaz's life is almost like a movie sometimes. You could put that scenario in a movie or a series or something. People would relate to it. Sure of it. Like an in-betweeners type scene. Yeah, almost like that. Something along those lines. Not a sexual scene, of course, but like, yeah. Like just one of those stupid kind of incidents. That's legit what it is. Only just like, you know, if you're actually watching that on TV or something, the scenario that I've just described, it's one of those where like the person that's watching, you know, you get those things that happen in series or movies where you know someone's in trouble, but the person in the movie doesn't know they're in trouble. That's what it would be. Do you know what I mean? So they took the drinks without me knowing, right? So then I am going to be in trouble. The person that's watching the series knows I'm going to be in trouble. But I don't know I'm going to be in trouble. So it's one of those, I think. I must have been hated from that guy without even realising what happened. Whereas if there's, you know, if that's on TV, people would know that I'm fucked. Alright? Apart from me. It's that kind of thing. Rise above hate, yes. Sadly, when you're 12 years old, though, you don't really know how to handle it. I should have passed. Just like the Kingman message on the Discord. You never give up. Bloody hell, Vieira. I hope that counts as my assist. Yeah, there you go. Never mentioned that story, actually, guys. You know, I always said that guy hated me for some reason, because something must have happened, but now I think of it, I did let those other teammates into the caravan. They probably stole the drinks and then bantered me about it. There's me thinking they're joking around. And this is the thing about that moment, actually, too. They were intentionally saying all those things in front of the woman that I was staying with, right? They were intentionally saying those things. You know, almost like they wanted to get me in trouble with her. So that's probably what it is. That's probably it. The tournament was a disaster for me anyway. I think I had anemia and all that. I was losing my strength and shit. It fucked me up, really. Like, I played well in the season and got some goals and everything, but like when we got to that tournament, I wasn't feeling right, man. It wasn't good. So that didn't do my stock any good with those fucking guys. There's one thing, do you know, there's one thing that's pretty interesting about that specific team, by the way. There's one thing that's pretty interesting about that team. So, You know that story I mentioned when I went to the local town's football match? Like, and I got jumped by 5 guys from my former team, alright? Like, one of those guys that's in that photo, he was part of that team and part of the 5 guys that jumped me. I kind of, you know, because of what happened there, I kind of didn't like him much at the time. You know, like, because of that. And, you know, in school sometimes he used to pick on me a bit because he knew I was on his same team and stuff. But it turns out, years later, he's really good friends with my brother now. Turns out he plays darts with my brother. And he's, like, completely different now. So, yeah, I remember in 2019, I went to a summer, it was during the prime days of my streaming. My brother and his friend invited me to one of the summer darts tournaments in my town. I was like, yeah, I've not done darts in like 5 years, so I'll go. I went, and that guy was there, you know, one of the guys that played in that team. You know, one of the guys that jumped me. And because I realised that he'd become good friends with my brother and was playing darts with him, my brother was actually coming home sometimes and be like, yeah, do you know that guy that used to play in your football team? He's like completely alright now. Play darts with him every week. So I was like, oh, bloody hell, that's weird. So yeah, I went there and had some really good chats with him. Had some really good chats with him. You know, he seemed completely alright. He was actually, my brother did a party last year for his birthday, you know, and obviously I was, because it's my birthday as well, I joined in, but it's mostly my brother's party. That guy, one of the guys there in that football team that jumped me and everything, probably even bullied me, was actually at my party. And yeah, he brought me some drinks and everything. So that's actually one story I have. That's one story I have of someone that was a little bit of a bully to me and was part of that team. But I actually came across again in later life because he was good friends with my brother. And, you know, he's like, I see him every so often. I don't play darts anymore, but I see him every so often if I get involved with something. You know, if I'm involved with like a tournament every so often or there's a party going on. So, yeah, that's quite an interesting story, isn't it? It's quite an interesting story. He literally plays in the same darts team as my brother now, you know, and they fucking get on like house on fire. So, isn't that something, huh? Isn't that something? Fucking small world. But it turns out that guy is alright after all, huh? He's alright after all. So that's another cool little story about that team there, you know. End up a guy that I was in that football team with literally 12 years later. 12 years later, he becomes good friends with my brother. Not a bad thing. Not a bad thing. So yeah, a few times. I was actually putting him over a bit at that party last year. He was with his wife. I think he was married to her. And we're at the bar or something. It was like a point where I was having a conversation with both of them. And I was, for a laugh, because he was one of the best players in our team, probably the best player in our team. I was saying to his wife, I was like, yeah, when I was playing in the same football team as this guy, he was fucking unbelievable. He was a fucking brilliant player. You know, probably the best player in our whole team. Like, just trying to make him look good in front of his wife, right? I remember his reply. He was like, well, I keep telling her, man, but she doesn't believe me. So that's quite a cool thing. I'm glad to have interactions like that with someone that probably, you know, was a little bit questionable during those days, you know, when we were in the team, you know. So that was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. I think he still plays with my brother, still plays darts with my brother to this day, so A little bit of relief to that story, I guess, isn't it? I think even he was saying to me that the fucking coach of that team was a bit of a cunt anyway, and some of the other players were arseholes, so... Yeah. I guess maybe, like... Maybe he realised in the end. But yeah, I do appreciate it. I do appreciate the fact that happened. You know, could have never seen him again, right? But ended up coming across him through my brother's darts team. So yeah. What's up, AJ? Thanks for coming in, man. Is that AJ from YouTube? Anyway, we got Hullet done there. Yeah, look at those stats. His balance and agility is a bit higher now as well. That's good. I forgot what it gave him. I forgot what this gave him. I think it improved. Yeah, it got him to 99 passing. That's it. Yeah, it got him to 99 passing. He's getting a 99 card tomorrow. Oh, bloody hell. Might get it if I've got the coins. Oh, it is you, AJ. Thanks for coming in, man. Hope you're doing good. Just need that spanner next to your name, right? That's what you need. Right. I'm going to ask you guys if you are curious. Would you guys want me to do another Evo? Or would you fancy joining me with some zombies? I'll leave it up to you. I'll leave it up to you. What are you guys saying? Might start the Bombito Evo, but might not do any games. The Valiant. How do you say that? Valiant or Valiant? I think it's Valiant. Guess I isn't educated with how to pronounce that word, sadly. Zombies, AJ fancies. Anybody fancy joining that? Choose the points for this. Coins kept. How do I get more SP, by the way? There better be some new objectives. No SP there. The kit costs, doesn't it? No SP there. None there. None with that. God, where are the SP objectives? Holy shit. How are we supposed to complete this season if there's no SP to get? Oh, gotta do draft. I'll have to AFK that tomorrow. I'll have to AFK that tomorrow off stream or something. I'm a bit tired for the zombies now, to be fair. Don't mind. Seb also really fancies it. Oh, no worries, sweet man. Sweet don't fancy no ray gun tonight, huh? Sweet doesn't fancy the bitch boy ray gun either. That was my chair, by the way, again. As I lean back. Is Seb still here? Oh, Seb's pissed off. Oh no, he's gone. I don't see him there. Gaz says F the version 1 ray gun. Yes. I wonder, Sweet, if you could get both of them in the same game. You know, could you get version 1 and version 2? You know, so that would be both of your weapons in the match. Or maybe it's only one or the other. I think Kingman put in Discord earlier, he's saying there was a sale. Alright, so what I'm going to do then, if I can't play with anybody, I'll do a game by myself. We'll do a solo game for you guys. I'm going to get a bit of granola now. Gaz needs to get some calories in. Oh, the sale expired at midnight. Oh, that was bloody... What was that then? I think the guys that wanted to have it anyway already bought it. Posting the sale and it's only up for a few hours. Christ. No, I'm joking, Kingman. I'm going to get some granola now. I did eat after I came back from the gym, but I need to get some more food in. I don't want to fuck my calories up. So I'll just eat and chill, chat, and then I'll do a game of zombies, and I'll probably finish the stream. So yeah, I'll be back in a minute. And before you ask, we do have to clean here first. So, yeah. Enjoy. I'll be a few minutes. If I can find my mic. There it is. Ladies and gentlemen, we have to clean here first. See you soon. I'll be a minute.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have to clean here first. Otherwise, I will not be able to speak to you, ladies and gentlemen, when we speak about football. This has nothing to do with football. I'll be back in a few minutes. Thank you.
Oh, you tell me stories. You tuck me in. And the second you leave, I call you right back to check for monsters in my sheets. Yeah, high school was hard. You'd fight with my mom. I'd fall asleep to the screaming, into the night. Coyotes sing at the moonlight. These open highways are calling our name, and now it's time for us to escape.
Right, Gaz is back. Streamings before the face cam, huh? What are we saying? This is Ferraro Rocher.
It's his Ferraro Rocher. Okay, that is... that's not very ambassador.
Oh, his laugh.
It's his...
Let's fast forward that.
That is... that's not very ambassador.
What's this?
You know, when I first saw this, I couldn't stop laughing for fucking 5 weeks.
It does look very good.
God's sake.
Right, face cam back. Yeah. Yeah. They were the best, AJ, man. Clarkson, Hammond and May. Oh, man. To have a friendship, like a three-way friendship, the way those guys had, oh, man, that's something. That really is. Those guys fucking... Oh, they crack me up so much. Anyway, let's get eating. Yeah, Clarkson got he got banned, didn't he? Because he punched a producer. His food was cold. Wait, what? That and they faked the Tesla battery dying. What? During the time he punched a producer? Is that what went on? Or are you talking about something else that happened? Trying to make sure yogurt doesn't drip off here, bloody hell. Oh, that's the reason he punched him, bloody hell. Was that like a prank or something? They were trying to prank Jeremy, but he wasn't having it. Bloody hell, it's annoying because I wish I could just go straight into the zombies game, but I've got to get this food in. Yeah, what's this? You know, I do have some more clips that I find so funny. I've just not got them into the software yet. There are more. There are more. I've been laughing at quite a few of them. I just haven't. I'd love to show them in here. Just haven't done it yet. There's one where Clarkson starts laughing his head off at Hammond bringing in this like Barbie style car, and like he can't handle himself. He's laughing so damn much. I've got to get that in. I have to get that in. That's why I love Clarkson as well. His laugh, man. Like, I think it's influenced me a little bit. I laugh like him a bit, probably because I've heard that so many times. It's just so funny, man. It's so fun. Like, but this is the thing about Jeremy Clarkson. This is why I find him so funny. He's that. He's a presenter, isn't he? He's a TV presenter. He's not a comedian, is he? He's more of a presenter. So you wouldn't expect him to be that funny, would you? And you wouldn't expect to find it so funny when he's laughing his head off. But you see it happen a bunch of times, and it is so fucking funny. I just can't believe it. Like, he's one of the funniest guys I've ever seen. Like, I can't handle it whenever I see him get amused or something funny happens to him. Like, I genuinely find the man absolutely hilarious. Like, and he's not even a comedian. That's why I love it so much, man. Because you just don't expect it. You don't expect him to be that funny, but he is. And I fucking love the guy. It just fucking can't handle. I've literally seen some of the clips of him, you know, with those crazy moments, and I've just fucking completely lost it. There are not many people on this planet that can make me lose it the way he does. He is fucking hilarious. So yes. That's why he's in my stream memes, guys. That's why he's in my stream memes. There's a reason for it. I just can't handle the guy. I really can't. I'm sure of it. If I was on a show like that with him, man, I don't know how I'll be able to handle myself. I really wouldn't know. Of course there'll be some serious moments and stuff, but as soon as things get funny, I don't know if I'll be able to handle it. I'm telling you now. Yeah, I saw that, Kingman. That's fucking hilarious. Was that because of the dog food or something? Yeah, like something happened like that, yeah. That was fucking so funny, man. Some of it is staged, isn't it? Some of it's staged for the show. But do you know what I find funny as well about like some of those moments? I feel like there are certain moments that they've done, right? They've probably got some ideas like off camera. You know, like Hammond, May and Clarkson, they're probably saying to each other, right? Like, why don't you fall over when you're walking up the hill or something? You know, because they know it'd be funny for the viewers. They probably say something like that. But the funny thing about it is that like when they actually start filming, and then they're seeing their friend, you know, James May, like walk up that hill, and then he actually falls over. You see it actually happen. there's something so funny about that, even if it's planned. Even if it's planned, you know, because even though you're expecting it, to actually see it get pulled off, you know, you could probably see why. You know, like some of those clips I've shown must have been planned, but it's the crazy idea that then happens, and then when it happens, it's even funnier than you imagined it to be. And yeah, I think that's the magic of it sometimes. That's the magic of it. You can know what's about to happen, but when you actually see it happen, it's still new to your eyes, you know? Says, what's that? Yeah, I know. Does it blow up as well? I think we see a big explosion too. I might be wrong. I saw a clip not too long ago, Kingman, of James May hanging off like a crane or something, like right next to a lake. You know, he's not too high up. He's got to be like, I don't know, like 4 or 5 meters above the lake. I think James May was in a tent or something. He's trying to get out. They've lifted the tent up with a crane, trying to get out and survive, and like not get into the water. Ends up fucking slipping, goes straight in the water, you know. Oh man. Yeah, the Clarkson shout. Oh man. Oh, there's that other clip that this should have been a stream meme ages ago. That other clip where I think this is on the Grand Tour. I don't think it's on Top Gear. Jeremy Clarkson gets this plank of wood. It's like a makeshift handbrake. You know, one of those moments when he's trying to say to everybody that my genius is almost frightening. You know, he thinks he's got himself a really good handbrake because he hasn't got one in his actual car. So he does that, drives across the fucking desert or jungle, wherever they were, and this fucking plank of wood behind him that's attached to the car starts bouncing around, and then it just goes and smashes his back window. It goes right into his back window, and he's like, oh my god. And all the dust from the sand, like in the desert, like goes into the car. Smashed glass everywhere. That's got to be a stream meme for sure. I can't fucking believe how funny that is. So yeah, his genius gets his fucking back window smashed. Actually, do you want me to get that up now? Do you want me to get that up now? Now I'm thinking of it, instead of getting it as a stream meme. Let's get that up now. I didn't move the camera, did I? Oh, I think I did a little bit. Catapults into his window. Yeah. If I type in Jeremy Clarkson. Smashed window. Yeah, that's it. Right, let's pause the music. I can't show the full clip because I'll probably get copyright. Yeah, look at this. Enjoy this one, guys. Turn it up.
But look on the bright side, James. It's going to be a scorcher today. Oh my God!
And then they get out and they're wondering what's wrong. They don't know what smashed his window. They thought it might have been a sniper or some shit, but then they realise in the end. Look at that. I can't show the full clip because it'd be copyright. Fucking hilarious, isn't it, though? His genius handbrake turns out to do that.
Scorcher today. Oh my God!
Oh my God. Yes. Kingman, have you seen that one before? Surely you've seen that one before. Surely you have. That's got to be a Gaz stream meme, 100%. 100%. That's one I've watched quite a few times. I'm thinking, that's got to get on the stream. That has to. I just haven't got fucking around to it yet. So yes. Enjoy that one, guys. Enjoy that one. There was another rear windscreen catapult. Bloody hell. Yeah, Kingman, send it. Send it in the Discord. Oh man, I just love them three. They're the fucking best. United tuning up. Oh, against Bournemouth. Who scored? Should check my phone actually. Oh yeah, there it is. 38 minutes in. Hoyland and Dorgu. Oh, Dorgu scored. Oh, like makeshift left back. Well, not makeshift, but we signed him mid-season, didn't we? Last season. Mount and Diallo are playing. Casemiro and Harry Maguire are playing. Hopefully Gyökeres scores tomorrow. Oh yeah, yeah. Signed for Arsenal, didn't they? That's not a bad sign though. This is the thing as well. I'll mention it. When United have had bad pre-seasons, you know, like losing against a team from China or losing against, you know, a team from, I don't know, I'd like the second division in Italy or some shit. Like we'd lose a game 3-1 against someone like that, and then we start the season and we're just as bad. But the fact that we're looking quite promising, you know. I think we won our other pre-season game as well, didn't we? I forgot how it finished, but Bruno scored 2. And we're 2-0 up against Bournemouth now. You know, it could be a good sign of things to come. And let's not forget this either. This is Amorim's first actual pre-season with United, isn't it? This is Amarim's first pre-season. This is his first shot at a full season with us. So could be good things to come for United fans. What's up, Seb? Did you say you was up for the zombies? I've almost finished my food now. A few more mouthfuls. Getting those calories in. In Amarim, we thrust. Oh god. Not trust, thrust. Yeah, Arsenal fans hating on Marino. Yeah, why are they hating on him? He's a really nice player, man. I'd take him at United. 100%. That goal he scored against Real Madrid was unreal. That spin that he got on the ball. You know, to do something like that, you know, against that team, and in those circumstances, you know, it shows he's a fucking really nice player, man. He can produce the goods when he needs to. You know, why the fuck are they giving him hate? He shouldn't be fucking getting any of that. Fucking nice player, man. You know, he shouldn't be... Because Arsenal fans think every player should be perfect. Yeah. He's a great player. He's a really good player. Like, don't tell me Arsenal fans are getting to that stage where, like, because they finish second in the Premier League and they get to the semi-finals of the Champions League, that they think they're fucking Real Madrid and that every player's got to be fucking, you know, Messi now. Do you know what I mean? And they start giving their players the white flag if they start performing a little bad every so often, like the Real Madrid fans do. Don't tell me Arsenal are going to turn into that just because they've got a few second places in a Champions League semi-final. Like, come on, man. League Honor hates him. Yeah, why? He's one player you'd want in your squad for sure. It's possible, Omar. It's possible. He could be overrated. He could be overrated. You're talking like goals in the Portuguese league. You look at Nunes. You know, ton of goals in the Portuguese league. Gets to the Premier League with Liverpool. And Liverpool even won a league title and Nunes still didn't do much. You know, Gyökeres, another player. Portuguese league. Is he going to be that great? I don't know. He hasn't done it in a big league yet. He hasn't done it in a big league yet. He's done it at a dominant Sporting Lisbon team in a league that's weaker than the rest of the leagues in Europe. So, is the hype warranted? We'll have to see. We'll have to see. Yeah, it's like when United sign Anthony. It's like when United sign Anthony. It's like, okay, is he going to be that great? Is he worth 100 million after what he did in Eredivisie? You know, you're talking, you know, 100 million for someone that's done really well in La Liga, you know. You know, like signing Gareth Bale when he's like 4 or 5 years into his Real Madrid career. You know, okay, that's when you could probably pay 100 million for someone. But Anthony in Eredivisie, played for Ajax, was it? maybe scored like 16 goals the season before we signed him. Is that really worth 100 million? I wouldn't have thought so. So, I mean, how much was Gyökeres for Arsenal? I don't know how much he was, but like, is it worth that much? You know, sometimes hype is false. Sometimes hype is false because 65 million, yeah. Sometimes hype is false because they may look like they're really good in that league and they're scoring the goals and they're in the spotlight. But you get them in a big Premier League game at Anfield or big Premier League game against Man City or even against United or Chelsea. Big Champions League game against PSG, Real Madrid. Is he going to be able to do those same things? You know? Is he going to be able to get those goals consistently against those teams in those big competitions? You know? There's a big difference between Portuguese League and Premier League and Champions League. You know what I'm saying? Big difference. So we'll see if all that hype is actually true. If it is, great. But if it's not, then he's another player that did well in a bad league. That can't do well in a good league. Yeah. Yeah, they signed Jesus, he's always injured, etc. So, yeah, we'll have to see what Arsenal fans think at the end of it. We'll see what they think. On paper, it's a really good signing, isn't it? Same thing with Anthony at United. On paper, really, really good signing. But is the reality going to match that? You'll have to wait and see. And I think it's unlikely it will match that with the league he played in. Same thing when United signed fucking Højlund and Xerxes. Yeah, they did alright in Serie A for a bit, but like, bloody hell, man. Doesn't mean they're the answer to fucking United's problems. It's almost like they're bloody fodder signings, aren't they? I'm not sure Gyökeres wouldn't be a fodder signing, but he could turn out to be. Yeah, bloody Sterling. Is he staying at Arsenal or is he leaving? I don't know what's going on there. Is he still going to be there next season? What do you think about Diaz trade? Worth it? Oh, he left. Do you know where he went? I don't know where he... It was a loan. Back to Chelsea then he's gone. Oh, bloody hell. I thought it was a permanent signing. Yeah, well, Chelsea are going to have to get rid of him, it seems. You've got the likes of Palmer and João Pedro fucking tearing it up. He can't be, Yeah, Isaac's a good signing. You would think that adds validity, fully. Yeah, Isaac to Liverpool. Because he's done it in the Premier League now. He's done really well at Newcastle. Now, may have had some down periods, but bloody hell, man. That's a big deal. He seems like the player that would suit Liverpool. You can imagine him in that Liverpool kit just scoring a ton of goals, can't you? You know, just him next to fucking Gakpo and Salah and Wirtz, like they're gonna be insane. You would think. Maybe the hype there could be false too, but like they could be really, really good again this season with that going on. You know, they literally just won the league and they're still upgrading their attack and shit. Like bloody hell. Kirkes, Frimpong at the back, and then you got bloody Wirtz at cam. Isaac up top. They've still strengthened even though they've just won the league. That's a big deal. Does get injured a lot. Yeah. If he stays fit though, Liverpool are going to be fucking, you know. Yeah, Diaz went to Bayern. That's what he was asking me for. So was there? Did Liverpool get a player in return then, as you said, trade? But I don't know. That player that Liverpool signed from the Bundesliga. Maybe that's the Diaz replacement. Maybe that's who Slot would prefer? I don't know. I forgot his name. Is it Ekatike or something? Yeah, that's him. So this is who Liverpool have signed. Apparently this guy can play up top, he can play on the wing, he can play at cam. I don't want to sound morbid here, but that could be their Jota replacement, right? The versatile attacker. Can play on the wing, can play up top and everything. Maybe that's what it is. Oh, this is a nice song. Phantom Sage. He's got that unique style. I need to head to the toilet, guys. I'll be a minute. Enjoy this song. Turn it up when I'm in the toilet. Right. Head into the men's room. Yes, sweet. The clown shoes were on the side, but I didn't put them on. You know. Men's room ticked. Task done. Sorry. Just finish this last bit of food. Enjoy this Clarkson smashed window for a minute, huh? Look at that. That's what happened to him. Like, it's completely obliterated, isn't it? Look at that. It didn't just smash one part of it. It just fucking... It literally just... It turned... I don't even know how to explain it. You know, basically the whole window is smashed and the only glass that's left is still completely shattered. You know, just one little poke and then it just fucking falls off, right? Oh man. I wouldn't have wanted to be that glass. Bloody hell. Hey Seb, what's Nathan doing on EAFC, right? What's going on? He's streaming it right now. Out of nowhere, he fancies doing EAFC streams. Oh man, he's doing seasons on PC. Hopefully he's not raging, huh? I was watching it for a little bit, he was doing some step overs and stuff. I'm like, I thought you didn't bloody play FIFA. Maybe he secretly did this whole time. Right, okay, Seb, I think we're ready for some zombies. Just gonna sort myself out quick here. Just a second. Alright, I think we're all good. Okay. Just had to sort myself out after eating there. Okay. I'm not going to say what I did because it's a bit embarrassing, but... You know, sometimes you do get a bit of food stuck, don't you? So yeah. Granola's one of those foods that, like... Once you're finished eating it, like, some of it can stay in your mouth, can't it? So... That's what it was. $60 million. Yeah. How much was Isaac then? muted, am I? No. Oh, this song's really good. I'll have to mute it though. Well, actually, we can mute it when we get into the game. Seb, are you ready? I wonder if Swede is sitting there now and he's like, you know what, I fancy playing now. Gaz has sacked the Zoms. Nah, not anymore, pal. Just haven't had the opportunity to do it. 100 million for the Isaac. Wow. Do you think Liverpool could get a warning from FFP or something? You know, is that like 132 million for Verts, 100 million for Isaac. How much? God knows how much they pay for Frimpong. You know, and then Kirk Ayres was like 20 or 30 million as well, or maybe 40 million. Like, you're talking like nearly 300, 400 million, right? Are they allowed to spend that much? Investigate Liverpool. Yeah. Like these signings, man. You're talking like top of the range signings, like left, right, and centre. Frimpong, Kirk Ayres, Verts. You know, Ekatike they must have paid a lot of money for as well. You know, Isaac, that's like 5 like high-end players in the market that they've just copped up like it's nothing. Like, what's happening there? Are they like richer than Man City now? What's going on? They got new owners or some shit? True gentleman is ready. There you are, pal. Oh, look, there's Mackenzie. Yo, we used to play this with him, didn't we? He's online now. Mackenzie, blasting the past, huh? Those 2021 zombies days. Well, look at that bloody, yeah, they see me rolling and it's fucking toilet roll with shit on it. Christ. Now, that's something, isn't it? Let's see me rolling. Fucking toilet roll. Giving Salah insane wages, yeah. The Salah was going to leave, wasn't he? Yeah, there's something about that. They're going ham, aren't they? Yeah, I better turn the music off. Is the audio getting through on the stream? Game audio. No, it's not. It's actually not. Okay, right. I know you're here right now, Seb. I'm just going to refresh this because sometimes the audio fucks up for the Elgato. So you just remove it and then get it back. There we go. Okay, I'm just gonna do that because it might be loud. I just advise quickly, I'm going to give you guys a few seconds here. Just if you could turn the volume down a little bit, because when I refresh the Elgato, the audio goes on full volume automatically. So I'm just going to give you guys a little warning to turn it down, just in case you get any ear blastings, you know. So I'm just gonna click on it now, okay? Just type in Elgato first. That was my chair once again as I moved. Get to the keyboard. Okay, there's the Elgato. And you can hear the audio there. Right, are we doing the perfect size for it? We are. Right. Okay. Just put to the bottom. There we go. Now you can hear all the audio. Beautiful. Yeah, sometimes the audio mutes, so I have to just turn it off and turn it back on. Okay, you can hear it. Beautiful. Right, we've got another player with us. Seb, would you want to join a party? Not today, pal, says Swede, bloody hell. Yeah. Alright, I'll do Discord then. Because this guy might hear us. The brothers in Christ, huh? Oh, Seb's already there. There we go. You can see my Jason Wells image there. That's Gaz's photo on Discord. Seb. Yeah, I remember you saying that. He looks odd there. To be fair, he would, because he literally just told the guy to smash his... He was going to smash his teeth down his throat. And he stares at him right after. Appreciate you coming in anyway, Seb. Yeah. Hopefully he's, yeah, it's a randomer, yeah. I did public game, I probably should have done private, but hopefully he's, gonna be legit. Sometimes in games like this, they have, you know, they just level up too much and it's not even a fun game then, so... Sack to the zombies. Oh yeah, that might just be, yeah, that might just be his, you know the guns have like wallpapers, whatever it is, I forgot what it's called. Camo. I think it's just that. If he does some cheating stuff though, then I'll just leave and start another one. Yeah. Yeah. DDoSed. Yeah, he buys FIFA coins and promotes them. You know, he thought because I did the sponsor that I'd go ahead and buy all of them. So when I had like 1 million coins that time, he thought it was just bought coins and like nothing legit. Yeah. He thought I was a complete cheat by doing that. Yeah, on purpose. Yeah, what was it that you said? I forgot what it was. Yeah, and rage at it. You wanted Craig rage at Gaz's expense. How's Sweet feeling now then, huh? Oh, there's somebody getting... I wonder what Sweet's doing now. Are you chilling in bed, Sweet? Or sitting in the front room or something? Sometimes I wonder, like, what people watch me on every so often. It's like, am I on a phone or a TV or PC or something? Yeah. So like when you watch my streams, you know, like the Prime's streams, Foot Champions and stuff, was that always on the phone as well? Gives you the opportunity to like chat more, doesn't it? Yeah. Oh, bloody hell. Well, thanks for doing it anyway. Divine contribution, good sir. By Twitch Prime Excites. I might have to, Yeah, did you know what that was, Seb? You know what that's from, do you? Ah. Oh, God. Oh, do you, Steve? Yeah, that's nice to hear, man. Listen to you whilst doing my night shift. That's nice, man. So if there are any funny moments going on, any random BS, you can just have a laugh while doing it. You know, I'm honoured to hear things like that sometimes. You know, I'm in a stream somewhere, you know, while someone, like, I'm on someone's phone while they're working, you know, it's pretty cool. Yeah. Just keeps you like... Oh, God. Yeah, God knows what I was talking about in some of them. Yeah. I can even go back to a stream from even like a year ago. I look a lot skinnier. Bulking is just like... I'm making a show of myself. Wait, does that play there? Yeah, it does. You know, AJ, it's hilarious when I watch Pugzilla streams, and sometimes he goes on a rant about the way he's lost. You'd see people put that in the chat, kind of discredit his rants and stuff. Yeah, the yapping emote. They put that on there when he's like ranting about, I don't know, like a pass or some shit.
It's class.
Remember you playing GTO and it snowed and was fun. Yeah, yeah. That's when it was relevant at the time, wasn't it? Still kind of new. I'm not bothered about snow in GTA now, it's like happened so many times. It'd be good on GTA 6 though. It'd be new then. Not for some shoes though. Oh shit! I literally just died. Fantasise about shoe shops too much. I'm pretty sure that came from bloody Dirk Diggler, didn't it? Yeah, I need a better weapon here. Might have to open that door. Yeah, GTA snow is nice, AJ, it's nice and chill. Just kind of, it just reminds you of the real life snow, doesn't it? Seb's mic's fuzzing out a little bit. Last Snow GTA 5. Yeah, yeah, this Christmas actually is the last Snow GTA 5. Bloody hell.
That's sad.
Yeah, it is actually. Well, it would still be there, but it'd be the last Snow of it, like being the latest game.
Yeah.
I'm gonna open the door. I'm gonna get myself that shotgun. Butt boy, yes, Swede. Yes, that's it. Yeah, Swede. Okay, so anyone that's in the stream now, we was talking about this like a few weeks ago. Swede was recommending a film to me. You know, saying there was like some crazy horror film with like, you know, really horrible things happening in it, like graphic things happening with human bodies. And it was called Butt Boy. And I was like, Swede, what are you on about? Come on, man. There isn't a film out there called Butt Boy. Yeah, like snap. I'm like, a film called Butt Boy? He's like, yeah, Google it. I'm thinking he's trolling me, so I've got to fucking Google those two words, right? So, yeah, bloody hell. Swede then goes into Discord like an hour or two after, and he goes, Gaz, here's a link of that film Butt Boy. It is a real thing, you know. And I click on it, and I'm like, oh yeah, it actually is a fucking real movie. What a bloody unlikely name for a movie, though, huh? Butt Boy. Yes. Yeah, that's probably what it should have been called. Yeah, exactly, Crowns. Exactly. What's up, by the way? It's been a while since I've seen you. But yeah, bloody... There it is, man. It's a real movie. It's a real movie. He was right. I refuse to believe it, but... Yeah. It's true. Swede addressed it and he sent the link and everything. I'm not sure if it was like a high budget movie or anything like that, but... Oh yeah, that's like 100, that's got 100 bullets per round, I think.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I've got a good gobble gun here, I'm gonna keep it. Yeah, that's gonna be useful. Basically, this guy's sucking everything and anything up like a vortex through. Oh my word! Like, how can a movie be made like out of something like that? I mean, what kind of fucking crazy guy imagined that and made a movie out of it? I don't. Yeah, I wouldn't approve of it. Not gonna lie. I would imagine that the fucking. The writer of that movie is an absolute fucking weird person. God, I almost died. Let me get back into that room. Oh oh god, I died again. Because they fucking came from here. I need to concentrate now. The other guy revived me. Yeah, I need to concentrate anyway now. Yapping about Butt Boy too much.
Kaboom.
Oh! I've got Ray Gun Mark II. Okay then. Yes. Not the bitch boy one. I think it was low budget, not too many. Yeah, exactly, Swede. No wonder with a name like that. Yeah, you can't beat it, can you? Too good for you, man. Love it. So I've always gone back to it. Right, insta-kill here, but I've got to show you on subs to even this. Swede says, I'm the writer. Oh, man. Yeah, Swede, you was the bastard that wrote that film. That's it. Makes perfect sense now. Alright, gobblegum time. Coca-Cola, sorry. Hold on. Just gotta make sure I don't fucking... I need to turn the volume up on my TV. I can't hear anything, that's why I died, I think. Didn't hear the zombies. God, I don't know what weapon that is, but that's good. That zombie guy. Wow, that was good. Oh, give me a bit of shot. Oh, shit. Is that another zombie with just amazing hair? Probably got better smelling hair than the majority of men. You have blood turned up in settings. I didn't know you could turn it on. I'm gonna have to check that out. Kaboom. I'll have to check those settings. Too good for you. You know, I do have some more videos of stuff like that. Yeah. Did you see what he did as well, like, a little bit further on in that video? He did like the chin thing again at the bed, but just like looked upwards as he was doing it. I'll have to get a clip of that. Fucking hilarious. Oh, you know when you said uptown head that time? Yeah, that's why you said it, isn't it? Because it's in his part of the head. I didn't actually get that for ages. I've only just clocked that now. Yeah, I remember when I saw that, I was like, why did you put that? I've just realised now as I thought of it. Uptown eye. Uptown nose. Oh my god. Oh, there's a nuke there, but we'll wait for the Zombies. I'll wait for it to flash and then I can go to it.
Uptown Dick on beauty.
Is that Uptown Dick there? I think it's an ammo there. Did you see we signed Xhaka? Wait, who signed Xhaka? United didn't sign Xhaka, did they? Oh yeah, you're a Sunderland fan, aren't you? Yeah. Oh, that's interesting. Xhaka's gone from Leverkusen to Sunderland. That's an interesting one. They are in the Premier League now, so maybe that's the bit of experience they need to help them. 100% of you get a red card. Yeah. Nobody imagine, man. Everyone is leaving them. Yeah. Chubby Alonso's left. Frimpong, Verts. Al Xhaka. They're probably going to be, Swede says they're probably going to be clown shoes next season. Actually, that zombie I got. Oh god. Where did that other one come from? I thought he came from there. I got through that window. Yeah. I'll be using it when I need to. Exactly, AJ. Yeah, the new zombies, there's like so many like niche things in there now. Like it just feels different. This is just straight to the point. What I like about it. Tar went to Bayern as well, yeah. Bloody hell. Imagine if they still do well next season though. I need to get another gobble gun actually. Do that off this one. Superman. And that pats the bedsheet. Yeah, just like in the GIF. Yeah, I might because you guys have done it so much. I don't think that guy wanted to get that many kills before. What's this? Spawns a free power up. Oh.
Ages. It's not cheap. I paid $65 for a haircut.
$65? Yeah, it's like near Boston, isn't it? Something like that. It's the same here though, like when you're near London things are a lot more expensive. When you're away from London, things get a lot cheaper. I've never been on that. I probably should at some point. Always makes me emotional on New Year's seeing that. They do the fireworks with it. Always the end of the year. Always the end of the year with the London Eye. Yeah. Always freezing cold here though. But to be fair though, I think the weather where you are has got to be similar to where I am. Because like in winter you always say the same things. It's like, oh, it's snowing here or whatever, and then during the summer you say how hot it is as well. It's like it's got to be very similar weather. I don't know. I wouldn't know what that is in Celsius. Oh, yeah, that's really bad. Yeah, fuck that. That's like sweating your arse off weather. I've dealt with 40 before. A few years ago. Yeah. It's horrible because, like, when it gets like that, it's actually hotter outside than it is indoors. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. There are in the gyms, though. It was actually annoying yesterday. I mentioned in the Discord, when I did my gym session yesterday, the fans and the AC was turned off. So, like, everybody was just sweating their asses off. Yeah, I did my first 2 leg workout, my first 2 leg press sets, and I was fucked already. Just because of that. Like, I had to get through the rest of the workout sweating my arse off. It was so bad. It was fine today though, thankfully. Sometimes they do that though, I don't know why. They turn the AC off. And, yeah. And then you do your workout and it's like, holy shit, I feel fucking horrible. Because when you're in there with other people and there's no AC, other people are sweating too, so like everyone's body heat just fucking, you know what I mean? It just spreads around the room. It's more anyway. I don't know what the hell that weapon is. I think it's just like part of being leveled up. I had a trim 2 days ago. Sorry, sir. Already my hair is grown. They took £30. I'm so done. I'm only having haircuts when I need to go somewhere now and do it myself. Yeah, exactly, AJ. I cut my own hair. I just do it myself. It grows back so fast. Just paying that much money all the time, it's a joke. You know, my hair grows quick too. Like, once I've cut it, within like a week or two, it gets quite long again on the sides and the back. so I have to end up cutting it again. It's so much. If you all you got to do is go on YouTube and just like learn how to do it yourself. If your cut is like a simple one, my cut is simple because I just have it short on the sides and the back, and then just leave the top, you know, at a reasonable length. You know, there's no point paying like 20, 30 pounds for a haircut every few weeks when I can just do it myself for free. Yeah. And that's another thing about that, about getting the haircut. You know, once it grows back, it's like, oh shit, I've got to pay again now to make it short. Like, that's got to be a pain in the arse. So then sometimes you just got to let your hair grow. It's like, shouldn't have to do that. So yeah, that's the advantages of doing it on your own. You can like keep it short whenever you want.
Double points.
But yeah, you can just go on YouTube, AJ, and just like, there are some tutorials on how to do it yourself, you know, with the cutters. That's what I do. I just use, you know, I use the mirror in the bathroom, and then I use a portable mirror along with it. Use both, so then when I cut the back, I can see what I'm doing. And also another tip that I found was you can use the feeling of it. You know, when you're cutting your own hair at the back, you can use a feeling, so then you know where to stop cutting. So it doesn't fuck up and go too far. I've been doing that for years now, since lockdown. Simple can't. Simple. Yeah, I try to keep things like that private. I do talk to the guys in the Discord about things like that. Yeah, publicly I try to not say too much. You know, even when I spoke about that story with that girl in the gym. You know, when I spoke about the number thing, and then her saying she had a boyfriend, I didn't really want to say that on stream either. You know, because like everybody knowing about it and stuff. I do try to keep things like that to myself. But yeah, sometimes I do yap a bit too much and reveal everything. So yeah. Gotta be careful with saying everything. Yeah, and you don't know what information they might find out. Oh, fuck. I'm screwed. I got surrounded. I got trapped between round 48, AJ, that's insane. Bloody hell, man. I need to get another weapon. I need like a machine gun along with it. Oh, that's bad. You can... Holy shit. Oh my god. Yeah. Fucking hell, I just shot on the wall there because I thought I was... Wow. Yeah, it's like, hey guys, what's that? And he just killed you. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that guy's got the, shit, fucking one after the other. Oh, how did I miss shit? I've got a gobble gun that enables zombies to ignore every player for like 30 seconds or something. I just got to make sure I remember to use it when it gets too much. Yeah. Can't say much personal things on here now. I remember that fake guy who went into King Flipper with YouTube and was talking about our conversation. Yeah. And he was like shitting on you, wasn't he? AJ, saying shit about you. Oh, that's a perk the guy's got. Spawns a bunch of things. Nah, I think that was a gobble gun.
It's a hacker.
You can toss it. Yeah, it's WF, you can toss it. Yeah, exactly, AJ. Like, I remember I spoke about the story when I went to the hospital and I started talking to a girl in there. I spoke to her for like 2 or 3 hours as we were waiting to be seen. And one of the trolls was listening to it and then ended up fucking leaving a message about it on my YouTube channel. He's commenting, he's like, oh, Gaz thinks bloody girls talk to him at hospitals or something. Like, okay. But even small things like that, you've got to just not really say because some people want to take a piss no matter what it is. Yeah, that was a very interesting night though, I'm not going to lie. I remember it very well. I actually saw her again, like, a few months after. Like... Oh shit, I better get my ray-gun. Yeah. So... Like, at the time my dad had his surgery, and when my cat passed away, she was at the hospital again. She, like, walked right past me. You know, because I didn't get the chance to say goodbye to her, like, the first time I saw her, like, a few months before that. She walked right past me, so I was like, bloody hell, that's her from a few months ago. Thought I'd never see her again. So I just went up to her and said hi again, and, you know, just, like, told her what was going on, etc. And, said bye and everything. So I felt like that was cool, because, you know, at least there was, like, an opportunity to actually say bye that time. I wasn't going to get a number or anything because she said she wasn't single, so I backed away from that. But it was nice to, like, you know, just have a conclusion to that thing that went on. Level 19. Yeah, I remember that time there was another viewer that kept on typing my town in the chat. Yeah. Was you in the stream at that time, Seb? Like, you might not, you might have been. Yeah. Yeah. So either he knew me personally or knew someone that knew me. Probably watching the stream, he's like, probably had a friend with him, he's like, oh, I know that guy, I know where he's from. Yeah, fuck that shit. Oh shit, I've lost my perks, haven't I? 'Cause I got down. Ah, I have to get them again.
Double points.
Yes, big match this weekend. He's teaming with your worst enemy. Ron Breaker and Bronson Reed. teaming with your favourite man. You know who I mean, don't you? Crashed out when he won the Rumble. Yeah, it's needed. There it is. Hit. Holy shit, that's quite a lot. Oh, why can't I breathe? Oh, I love gas, don't I? Oh, max ammo's like fucked already, my max so low. Okay, works. Don't get the big boy one. Oh shit! Zombie just came out of nowhere. I can get upstairs then. Mr. Kill. This is going to be a tough round because I think after the insta-kill there's going to be another batch of them. Where are you? Makes no come on. You do like leg press etc, don't you? You do hamstrings as well. Oh, same as me. Whoa. Yeah. Really satisfying. Like when there's a bunch of them there and you need to switch to it. Clear them out with it. Simple, can yeah. Well, if you can't fix your fucking bike down, my bum's gone. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I needed the ray gun then. Oh, bloody hell. Okay, I'm gonna close it. Zombies down. That's terrible. I think I played really bad in this game. I got through it. Enough, sadly. That's usually how we die when it comes to this. Like, the best weapons run out of fucking ammo. United are 4-0 up, apparently, says AJ. There it is. Holy shit. Oh my god, they're all after me. Okay, get at me now, pals. Fucking hell, man. I think it's good standing over here because it makes them like run in a certain direction. You could, yeah, you can't. That might be a good move actually. Almost like a formation, like they kind of, it makes them go one certain spot. Oh, I hate it when they try and scratch it through the window. Oh my god. No, he cleared him out. Oh, I got trapped. Oh, damn. At least it wasn't on the stairs. Yeah, I did bad in that game. Yeah, same here. That was a decent one though, we'll do it again at some point. No worries, thanks for coming in, man. Big thanks to Seb for joining up. I don't know whether you guys could hear him on the mic there or not. It's coming through on the controller. I probably could have joined it on the Discord, you guys would have heard his voice easier if I did it that way. I should have used the Now You See Me thing. I forgot. See, I got the gobble gum and I forgot about it. If I triggered that, we would have survived that round. I bloody but yeah, I just didn't do it. I've got to use them, man. Seb out of nowhere says I'm gonna take a, you know, poo emoji right now. Bloody hell. Is that why Seb didn't play the next game of zombies? Hey, it's lucky you died then, isn't it? We carried on those rounds, you might not have been able to hold it. Right. I'm gonna go now then. chill stream tonight. Yeah, I need to get to bed. It's gonna get too late otherwise. It is really fucking hot right now. Not got the fan pointed towards me either because I was eating, so. Right, appreciate you guys coming in. Take it easy. It's nice chatting to everyone. Thank you, Seb, for coming in. Yeah, I've got the fan on, but I pointed it to the side because I was eating the food. I'll point it towards me in a minute. But yeah, appreciate you guys coming in. I'll do another stream, maybe tomorrow or on Friday. Think I need to do some champs, don't I? Maybe quite a big champ stream during SmackDown, because, you know, I'm not going to stream during SummerSlam. So we'll see how it is. It's good to see you in here again, Crowns, man. Good to see you in here again. Is Pugzilla live, actually? Let me check. Leave him a cheeky raid if he is, but he might not be. No, he's not. Nobody's live. Oh, man. That's annoying. Okay. But yes, thank you for coming in, guys. Much appreciated. And, yes, we'll see you next time. Hopefully no stream memes in the next one. Jeremy Clarkson back windows getting smashed there on his car. We got to be seeing that. We got to be seeing that on the regular. Right. Thank you, guys. See you next time. Take it easy. See you soon.